Easter.
That's making them, like, that's why my character was dripping earlier. Apocalypse spells is loading new spells. FEC, I've got no idea what that is. Fnis sexy move. No sexy move is currently enabled. Less sexy, equally distributed, more sexy. Armored NPCs, less sexy.
I forgot that I have Diablo 4 and I'm supposed to play it. So, and I also forgot to stream. I haven't done enough of that lately. So here I am doing those things. Have I got a good connection? Maybe. Let's see. So, last time on Diablo 4, I don't know what happened because it was months ago. I think I finished Act 1 and moved on. I played it a little bit yesterday to try and familiarize myself and see if I like it. And I kind of had fun, so I was like, you know what? Why not stream a little bit more Diablo? Hello. What I've done that kind of made it more fun, but also made me a little bit sad, is I've made Magical Trevor lean all in on his ice magic, which is something that I didn't like about the game, and that it kind of forces your build. But it is reasonably fun now that I've done it, even if the flexibility isn't quite what I want it to be. Tom, how's it going? Did you play this, Tom? I can't remember. I have wandered to this new area and I can see lots of side quests. But I think typically on this game, and I could be wrong on this because I know nothing about anything, but I think it's usually best to ignore the side quests. Plow through the main... Oh, what is going on? It's all laggy and shite. Keeps skipping at me. I think you're supposed to skip the side quests and get on with the main stuff and then go back to these at the end when they're worth more. What with the weird way that the game scales. But I'm going to pick them up because, you know, why not?
5 times. 5 times this month those brigands have plundered incoming caravans. I care little for the stolen gold and spices, but those vultures take the food as well.
No, the food.
Gorge on our food while I watch my children waste away. Please, if you can recover any supplies, I'll personally see that your coin purse is filled.
So, Tony, both things are true. It is an AI me, and that is the real me.
It's my sons, Auden and Kada. They used to work here with me in Kedbadu, but then they got it in their heads to set up a new shop in Chirandai. You know how young men get when they're of age, desperate to prove themselves. If you are headed that way, would you mind checking up on them? The roads are so dangerous these days, and I haven't heard from them in so long.
You ate your thumbnails. I'm using one of your thumbnails right now. What do you mean? I wasn't listening to that. It gave me a quest to do something.
The old bastard drank half my stock and left without paying.
Is the game loud enough on stream when I'm shutting up? It seems quite quiet. It's loud in my ears. Oh well, carry on. It's not saying anything that interesting.
Stop moving.
Snoring's pretty loud.
Well, he's still breathing.
He is lucky to be.
I found the guy. But yeah, Tom, I decided, because I've already done a fair chunk of this, I should tick this one off the list before starting Remnant.
That old man there, he claims to be Horadrim, but he drinks like an ox.
Am I live?
He came to town
I thought that I was.
looking for a servant of the demon Lilith, a pale man. It seems he didn't like what he found.
I see. I will take it from here.
Who are you?
He and I met in the Fractured Peaks. I saw his pale man in a vision, if you can believe it.
He's yours. Just keep away from the bottle, both of you.
I hate Magical Trevor's attire at all times. He still borrowed clothes from his auntie's wardrobe. And I don't know if that's going to be the case forever. Am I doing good? Don't know about that, Tony. Alex, did I make a seasonal character? Not yet. So this is my character that I made when the game launched, which is a normal character on like the Eternal realm, so the base realm. Once I've gone through the campaign though, if I like the game enough, then I'll start cycling through seasonal hardcore characters, which is a fun way to play the game where it was on Diablo 3. No. Right. Let's remove my hat for a cutscene.
Oh, bloody damn hells, what do you want?
You told me to meet you here, Lorath, remember?
Of course I remember. I'm just surprised you're not dead. Hand me that bottle.
What happened to you?
I was attacked, obviously, by vast quantities of alcohol, wielded by my own treacherous hand.
A good line.
There may also have been a brawl with the goats over this patch of mud, but I like to think I triumphed.
Lorath, who is the Pale Man?
The Pale Man was Horadrim.
Horadrim? Well, then you must know him.
I thought I did, once. His name is Elias. He was my apprentice. He was the one who brought Lilith to Sanctuary. It's possible that I did not take the news very well.
What must we do then?
Find him. Figure out what he's done. And then kill him.
Oh.
Listen. There's a woman here someplace. She has some messages we'll need. And I'm of no use to anyone right now. Could you find her? Enough time has been wasted.
Why am I making those faces? I can't help it. What did I do?
From the Orbe Monastery.
What faces did I make? I've got a horrible bright light over there, so that might make me go. What's that face, Tony? Why the skull and crossbones? Can I play Diablo with Isla? She does not have Diablo.
No word from Orbe.
You have it, Alex. Have you played it?
But I have something else. Rumor has it a pale man.
No, Isla, you don't.
Canyon some time ago. Fearsome fellow, dressed in black. After Lorath's performance last night, I wager he'll want to know.
No, she doesn't. She will have when it goes on to Game Pass or whatever at some point. But it's not there yet. Top chat. No, Tom, I missed something. It was addressed to Tony, so I missed it. It says, indeed, Tony, you usually complain that you have the best view after staring at nothing but carpet for hours, though. I'm not sure about that. I think I should have just said, yes, I'm on top chat and left that alone. Tony, you would join. I'd only use you as a virgin sacrifice. Is that? I mean, that seems unlikely to be something you're a viable candidate for, but I would try, yes. Sacrifice is a sacrifice. Oh, what was the update? I wasn't listening properly.
Strange. I wrote to the Orbe Monastery the day I arrived. The abbot should have replied by now.
Tekrin spoke of a rumor. A pale man seen near the canyons.
The canyons? Why didn't you say so? We go at once. Ugh, but we can't leave Orbe unchecked. Sod it. I'm off to the canyons. You can meet me there or go to the monastery.
I've got choices.
Thus far. Do not prove me wrong.
You have a seasonal character. I will do a seasonal hardcore character because hardcore's entertaining for streaming. Threat of death at any moment is funny enough for me to enjoy it.
Nosy, are we? I'm heading south to start training as a mason. My mentor says that we can be of great help to the people there. If you're interested in helping some people, find Lakrin in Alzuda.
It's giving me a bunch of stuff to do. The map says I should go here to meet Lorath, or what was the other ones? Choices that I had. Oh. I'm going to go here because I don't know, that was the optional objective and you're always supposed to do the optional objective before it goes away. Rules are rules, that's how you play games. Couple of years and you may have some time to play it. No, games are not going to let up, I'm afraid. Check it! Oh, I can't kill it. It's outrageous. What class is your seasonal character, Alex? And Tony, how far in this game did you get? I remember you playing it with me a little bit ages ago. Wow. Wow.
I'm not ready yet.
Whoops. Ah, wrong button.
I need time.
I changed my skills yesterday and forgot what I was doing. Never mind. New discussions about World of Warcraft possibly coming to consoles. Yes, which is an interesting one to see what they actually do with it. World of Warcraft as it is now is a horrible game to get into, but they do have the opportunity to make the console on its own distinct thing. I think it'll be quite horrible if they just release the PC version straight to console, with crossplay and all the rest of it, because it's not a nice game to get into. But much as they run classic in parallel with it, they could run a console version in parallel. Obviously, the real win would be if they did a VR version. You made a druid, you like it, it's not bad. Do you use it as a ranged class or a melee one? Because druid is what I'm tempted by as my other one. But I like... I don't like standing still, so I want characters that are supposed to move to be effective. Which is why the Frost guy is okay for me. The game is nowhere near as dynamic. You can't be as mobile as you could in Diablo 3. There's no roll on the right stick, which I hate. But I can slow everybody else down to compensate and then just walk around them and pretend I'm playing slow motion Diablo 3. And then I have some fun. Am I playing hardcore? Not yet, God Emperor. I will after I've done the story, but I've never done it. So this is still my first character that's playing through normal. Male class, but he turns into a bear, so you have to... Oh, melee class. Tom, you hope World of Warcraft doesn't. Games with no end are scary. Only we from Starfield yesterday, and that ends kind of... Yeah. They're the best kind of games in a sense, though, because... Like, World of Warcraft isn't it for me. Oh, is this the stupid Jar of Souls thing? I did this twice yesterday. The events suck in this game. Like, they don't suck, but the structure of them sucks. The fact that they respawn a minute later sucks. Oh well, I'll do it again, why not? Pick up some souls. MMORPGs, more because I like my favourite genre of game that I don't play. But not the ones that are monetized like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy are. I take a good subscription, pay that forever, no worries. Oh, I like my new automatic ice bolt things. So I've set my build up so that when stuff freezes, which is quite frequent as a frost mage, I automatically shoot the ice lance things at them. And I also have randomly propagating extra ice orb balls and lots of ice spells, and I can freeze them deliberately and go boom, and let's see how many ice things. Look at that, they're shooting everywhere. Oh, I like it. I like that. I wish that I had more freedom in how I build the character in general, but I do like it. Wait a minute, did I fuck up? Oh, all 3 times that I did this yesterday, I got the souls no problem without really thinking about it, and then got the good reward. Today, I wasn't really paying attention and I didn't pick them up. Oh well.
I need time to prepare.
Is Alan Wake 2 coming to VR? No, it would be cool if it did, I'm sure, but no. I've not seen any word of anyone trying to mod VR support into the Northlight engine at all, so... And yeah, I get a legendary amulet just for being handsome. Magical Trevor, that is, not me, obviously. Right. What does it do? Pyromancy skill damage, fuck off. All conjuration skills, all mastery skills, and skills down to 29% increased damage based on my available primary resource when cast. If I want to be an edge master, but I've already got a legendary amulet that does this stuff, also pyromancy. I like the magical bubble because it's fancy, but curious. I'm gonna take this anyway. Terrible choice. Let's do it. Boom. No more bubbles for me. Episode 13, I have a quick question before you go to bed. If I had streamed like I was supposed to yesterday, were you planning to join in? Were you, like, free enough that you could have played games with us if I hadn't been such a letdown? Oh, damn, now I feel all kinds of guilty. You could have lied. Could have said no, but maybe next week. Tony, you gotta go. I thought you'd already done that. You're a terrible teacher. You've taught that dropkick so often.
I need time to prepare that.
Well. Why are we booing? What's happening? That conversation has just scrolled off screen, so I don't know what's going on. Your games room was full of washing and pram stuff. No, you're doing that lying to me thing that I told you to do. That's fine.
I'm not ready yet.
Wow. Boom. Problem with this build is I bet you can't freeze any of the bosses, so none of its cool stuff will actually work where it matters. Ah, whatever. Who are you? Yeah, whatever. Kratos, how goes it? Yeah. I keep seeing Diablo clips. I'm not keep seeing because nobody's really like playing or talking about this anymore. But whenever I see Diablo clips shared to Twitter, it's usually from like Rod Ferguson or someone who's deeply involved with the game, or Jez Corden. He likes it, and they always show their combat, and they're always just standing there with loads of numbers flying off, and I hate it. It's more fun when you have to move and just play a little more dynamically. Slow motion Diablo 3. That's how I'm playing it. Don't care if it's less effective, it's more fun. Never stand still. Standing still's for losers. Overcast day today. Your coffee is keeping you awake. Fair enough. I'm not allowed coffee at the moment. I won't sleep. That's not true, actually. I just can't remember why I stopped drinking evening coffees. They've never done me that much harm. Maybe I should get one. No. No, I should just keep playing. What?
I need time to prepare that.
Want to buy Shards of Agony, 40 million each. Fuck off, Koth, you're not buying anything, whoever you are. Can you aim down sights in Diablo? I'll tell you what you can do in Diablo. You can go zoom, and then you can almost see Magical Trevor's nipples. Why he dresses like this, I can't tell you. But he does, and then I can't remember how to zoom back out. But no, you can't aim down sights. That's about as close as you can get. Decaf coffee? Yeah, no thanks. It's actually not a bad idea. Can you get... this is a really dumb question. Can you get decaffeinated beans? Or do they have to grind the coffee before they can get the caffeine out? Am I feeling better? No, never. I'm not ill or anything. I go through phases where if I'm streaming a lot, then I'm streaming a lot, and it's really easy to stream a lot. But if I stop for a bit, it's hard to get back on it. And I had stopped for a bit, but now I'm back. I need less ducks in my life. Aim down nipples, Tom, is a game that more games should have. But if I knew it was a feature, I probably wouldn't have created Magical Trevor.
I need time to prepare that. I'm out of mana.
Don't be out of mana, you goon. Boom!
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, there's another event. Let's go see what that's all about. Google says you can. Oh, I might have to... I don't know, it'd be a bit of a pain to swap out beans from a coffee machine, but it's worth considering maybe, so that I can drink coffee whenever I want. Evening, Joe. How's it going? Were I a bit down or anything? Complicated. Complicated. Don't know the answer. No. The important thing is I'm searching cocoons at the moment, and I don't know why. What am I doing here? Search the cocoons for villagers. I'm doing it. Oh no! Oh, there's a dead villager. Yeah, I saved one. Did I finish Diablo the first time around? No, this is my first character still. Yeah, what did I just do to that corpse? Why did I open its belly? Didn't even have loot inside. Now my plan, Joe, is to finish the campaign this time and then move on to seasonal hardcore characters for any future playing from there. Maybe just crack out Magical Trevor when there's new content. Alright, boom! So anyone that has it, keep it installed, like, because whenever I'm doing these hardcore characters, you'd be more than welcome to join. What do they want? Oh, I've got to protect our shield. They're all going to die. I can't protect them.
I'm out of mana.
Rah!
I'm not ready yet.
Why? They're spiders. Stomp on them, you idiots. Ah! Did they survive? Well, I'm the best. They've made the events easier. Whoa! Have you heard about my legendary ring? I have not yet. It is a starlight loop. It gives me cold resistance, fire damage. Why does it want me to be so fiery? But it does damage to slowed enemies and frozen enemies. That's my kind of shit. And I gain my primary resource every time I heal. I don't heal very much. Okay, so do I want it on this slot, which does some crap, or on this slot, which does better crap? This slot, go. You drink it after 2 p.m. in the morning. 2 p.m. in the morning. 2 p.m. in the morning. Wait, let's talk in science. The hard beans are warmed and soaked in liquid to dissolve and remove the caffeine in one of 4 ways. Using water alone, using a mixture of water and solvents. Okay, good science. I might have to consider investing in some of those. I'm not on Top Chat. There was a lot of science. You Google stuff and paste it. Cool, thanks. Did you know that the... Oh, I see. I'm following. I know what's happening. You felt like it's a real slog towards the end for you playing as a necromancer. You might give it another go with a different class. See, I fell off of it for a reason. I have struggled with Diablo 4. Like the events, the one that I just did there a minute ago with the spiders is probably back there ready to do now. And that just feels silly. I'm not playing it multiplayer, so the multiplayer structure is a curse more than a benefit. Which will obviously change when people join me, then suddenly it might feel a bit more worthwhile. But I don't like
This place has been taken.
The lack of flexibility in how I build my character. It feels like you get a lot less choice in how you build and how you customize than you did in Diablo 3 with its rune system. And I especially don't like that when I press any direction on the right thumbstick, my character doesn't roll through the furniture, which was one of my favorite pastimes in Diablo 3. Oh, but I'm enjoying it again now that I've had a bit of a break. Mumble Speed Talker, you think we're going to get a new class? We're definitely going to get a new class in the content that they just announced, the Hatred one. I can't remember the full name of it. But they've said that it brings us a new class, but not one that's been in Diablo before. So, not one of the classes from previous games. What do you reckon is missing at the moment if you had to speculate on like the type of class? Because we've got a Necromancer as a fairly heavy pet class. Diablo 3 had 2 pet classes with the Witch Doctor as well. The Rogue does a bit of archery, don't they? But there's room for something closer to the Demon Hunter. Whilst not actually being a Demon Hunter.
What about the others? The elbow?
Do as I say!
There's probably quite a lot of room for like a melee magic class as well. I know the Druid does it probably. A Potion Master. See, I used to play Asheron's Call 2 and you could play an Alchemist in that game. Who had science flasks that they threw their various spell-like abilities out of. Which was quite unusual. Wasn't a great class in that game, but it was cool. Yeah. Thematically, it was cool. Lower middle class. They're going to introduce the lower middle class into the game, into the social structure. Has that not been in Diablo before? I don't know, Tom. I'm going to take your word for it. Yeah, I got a skull. And I need to place it on a pedestal. I am a monster. It's impossible to get to. Oh, I miss rolling so bad.
I'm not ready yet.
Ah, yes you are. Smash. You didn't find it interesting enough to play without listening to a podcast or YouTube, so the story was completely lost to you. You're not mad on the amount of difficulty options. I really... See, I didn't... One of the only things I didn't like in Diablo 3 was the way that it handled difficulty options. The way that you had to keep manually pushing it up because it kept getting boring if you didn't. But the swap out on this one to the whole world scaling to your level isn't necessarily... Like, it has its own problems.
I'm not ready yet.
Well...
I lack the needed mana.
Cooldown on dodge is way too... Yeah, that's the single biggest flaw. They had it down with Diablo 3. It was brilliant being able to roll everywhere. But they changed it. They want you to just stand there soaking up damage and putting out damage. Only dodging on special occasions. Wow. It's weird seeing Diablo 4 and Overwatch 2 on Steam, is it? I guess Blizzard did keep it off on their own little launcher for a long time, didn't they? I didn't actually know Diablo 4 was on Steam. Makes sense that it is. Whack.
I need time to prepare that.
Bush. What am I doing in here? Search for the abbot of the monastery. Why is the monastery full of ghosts and whatever else I'm fighting? Because it's Diablo and everything is. It would be boring if it wasn't, right? Well... Got a sturdy tunic. Gonna check it out in a minute, see if it will cover or uncover a little more of the old chest flesh. No, that's the wrong button. So what have I got on the chest at the moment? Oh, a legendary fancy thing. Barrier based. Oh, a new skirt. Magical Trevor, you look so awful. So awful. Yeah, why not? That one has life on kill. That's why not. Life on kill is good with my special powers. Right, I'm back. Kitty, you made bad rice today. How do you make bad rice? Wrong quantity of egg, or cooked for too long, or
Out of mana once again.
does that mean the rice years are over?
I'm not ready yet.
Ah, I dodged into it. I'm a prick. It didn't hurt. Roll, yes, Joe. Roll was console only. Never did come to the PC version, but it made the game a million times better. So they should have kept pop. So they should have kept it.
During the time of troubles, the Orbe archive once served to codify.
Why did you let him in?
Study of all evils, restricted to only the most devout scholars of Zakarum.
I'll listen to that stuff next time I play. Maybe, probably not. I found the abbot.
I shall keep it safe. And then...
I'm assuming someone has only very recently shaved his head. He seems fairly distraught about the whole thing. It's true. There's no hair there.
Diablo, open the door. And the pale devil smiled. He took the forbidden knowledge.
It's all right.
How are you finding it, Joey? You can go to bed, but how are you finding Spider-Man 2 at this point? No spoilers, just are you enjoying it? Are you gripped by the story, or are you hating it at the moment?
I shall keep it safe and into the night hereafter. We must protect the archive.
Oh, he just randomly died. I didn't listen to his last words.
I need time to prepare.
Well. You like it much better than the others. Interesting, interesting. The others being the other Spider-Man games. 2018 and Miles Morales. Curious. I'm part way through scripting the review for it, so. Which I know is like too late and nobody cares anymore, but that's how I review things. It's fine. What is your... Don't...
I need time to prepare that.
I'm temporarily having fun with Diablo 4. I think taking a break from it did me good though, because it's more fun now than it was. I don't know how long that will last. Why are you screaming? Oh. I'm sure some, yeah, okay. Ow. Yeah. Hmm. Ah, stood in that. Oh, well, I didn't hurt. Didn't hurt. They've made the game so that you don't really need to look what you're doing, which is fine, I guess. Up. Yeah, I like breaking stuff. That's why I want the roll back. What level does this go up to? I'm level 36 at the moment, apparently. When does it skip from normal leveling and go onto its Paragon system or whatever? From morning, my eyes were opened and I saw the coming darkness. That's not the morning. You'd like to recommend Titan's Quest and Grim Dawn. So Titan Quest I don't have. Grim Dawn I've got installed. It's been on my mean to play it list for a very long time. Very long time. But thank you, I appreciate the recommendations. I actually haven't played Diablo 2 yet either, which I also have ready to go. Did screaming help? To be decided, Isla. I don't know, to be determined. I don't think it necessarily helped because I was going to finish that review regardless, for my own sake. But it didn't do any harm, so scream away. Oop. Pop. You think your nice Welsh pickle may be starting to sour. It has an odd taste. Spider-Man I just played on the default. I don't know what they call the default difficulty. I play most games on their default difficulty. I put Starfield on hard because I heard that was a good idea. But I'm not sure it was a good idea because I just keep dying every time I go to space. Oh, I forgot about Starfield. Still need to play that. Your brother had you try a pickle whiskey. It was definitely different. It reminded you just drink out of the jar. I'm not sure about pickle whiskey. Sounds kind of awful. So what's Welsh pickle? Is that somehow different to like a gherkin or something?
I need time to prepare.
Wondering if hard could have been more fun. Yeah, there's
I need time to prepare that.
times where it's like excessively easy. I'll give you that. It depends what they tweak and change for the hard modes. It does give you an extra difficulty after you finished it as well. So. Button mashing on medium for the most part. Like the 2018 game, if you want to make copious use of your gadgets and stuff, then you can kind of negate a lot of encounters.
I'm not ready yet.
Right, here we go. Boss time probably now. You who would seek to know darkness, kneel before the light, speak the words of the litany and accept our holy burden. No, open the door. Boo. Until evening I shall keep you safe and into the night thereafter. Boo. I want to read your stupid litany. Through the day I prepare to accept this burden of knowledge.
I need time to prepare that.
From morning, my eyes were open. I saw the coming. I'd already read that one. Now let me in. Yeah, it better not make me actually remember that because I didn't. The words came out my mouth. They didn't go into my brain. Okay, good. Magical Trevor's got it.
And I saw the coming darkness.
Do you play Phasmophobia Pancake or VR?
Prepare to accept the burden of knowledge. Unto evening, I shall keep it safe, and into the night hereafter.
So, strong recommendation for Farmer Tom's Pickle. Got ya. What kind of a door lock is that? You have to read the words that are printed within 3 foot of the door. That's pathetic. Okay, good. Tears of the Kingdom, I haven't done Breath of the Wild yet, so that's not high on my list to get to, but it is on my list to get to. I would like to play those games and see if I can understand how they're good. Because there could be something I really like, I just don't know yet.
I deserve to burn with the rest of it.
Where is Elias?
Gone. He said the ruin of Sanctuary was imminent and only I could help. He is going to summon a lesser evil. He took all he needed. And then my scholars, he murdered them.
They did not forgive him. They grew into a big one. I wonder if they had that power in life as well. Oh, am I going to need to watch this or is it going to be easy? Magical Trevor's shooting all over the place. The aiming that the game has does a lot of the targeting for you. But Magical Trevor's getting confused by the bone wall that the boss has summoned around. So every now and again he's just shooting that instead. What are you doing, Trevor? He's beside you. There we go. So can I freeze bosses like this? Does it work? Did he just freeze a minute ago? Because if I can freeze them but it's just slower, then that's still fine. He's going blue like he's chilled. Oh, stop shooting that way. Now he's not even chilled anymore. I don't know. I don't know. He gets stunned like he's supposed to. Busted. Boom. That didn't freeze him. Did I beat the Man of Medan games? No, I've not played those. I played the PSVR 2 spin-off, the Switchback VR one, but never the actual games. I finished Quantum Error that the same developer did, but I don't think that was not Quantum Error. What's the one beginning with Q? The Quarry. I finished the Quarry, but I don't think that was a Man of Medan one, was it? That was their own standalone title, I think. Pow, 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 pow. Oh no, not a bone wall. Very intimidated. Wow. This was not a challenging boss. The bosses used to be kind of challenging. I don't know if they've made the game easier or what's going on. Oh well, he gone now.
Human knowledge shall be shared among the children of Lilith, and no secret shall be kept from them. And the liars and learned thieves of the world.
Quantum Error is a different thing.
In their regret.
Quantum Error is the name of the one that came out, like the fanboy game, right? Very topical. I leveled up. I am the greatest. What do I want? More damage. More damage. More damage. More damage and some mana. Yeah, I want those things, but not yet. More blizzard. Longer barriers. The game wants me to have the ice barrier rather than the fire one, but it's not what I've got right now. So, better ice blades. What do they do when they improve? They just do more damage. I'm not even using them at the moment, but I will one day, maybe. Better cooldown. More stuff. Better Frost Nova, which is just a very slightly shorter cooldown. Ice armor that the game wants me to use. What was I doing? What am I leveling up? Is that maximum frozen orb? It is. I'm enjoying ice shards at the moment. I'm going to make my ice shards ricochet everywhere. Excellent. Assuming that works on the passive ones. Missed my Lies of P streams. How did I find it? I liked the first one. And then in the second one, I didn't really get anywhere. Nothing particularly happened. So, I should go back to it at some point. I don't know. I managed to not get to a boss in the second one. And that killed any momentum that I had, so... I don't know. Add it to the list of games that I need to go back to. Because I did like it and I will go back to it. What am I doing now? I can just leave the dungeon, right? Not like that. There's a... There it is. Leave dungeon. Go. I'm not allowed to leave the dungeon. I'm stuck here forever. Well, I'm going to smash some of their pots and then I'm going to teleport to Ked Bardu. Read you. Quantum Error. That's what you said. Oh, you yeeted the kitty. Why did you? Just to check that she would land on her feet. Right, quick item check. Did I get anything good? No. That's got to be better. Oh, the life on kill thing. I like the life on kill. Nope. Sticking with what I got for a little bit from the looks. Very rare that I get loot that I actually want to equip. lot of intelligence though. Oh, I was reading things back to front. Yeah, why not? Technically a downgrade, but why not? Oh, Cruel Boon is a different ring. And I don't like it. Okay. Evening, Luap. How goes it? She needs to go get food. I think, like, cat survival instinct will ensure that she does get food when she needs it. I don't think you need to worry about that. What am I doing? Where's the missions? Game, map, collections. Search for essence. Check with some blah, 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 blah. Go and meet Laura. So did I finish that quest, the Abbey one? Is that done with? Yeah, it must be. It must be. That one calls itself Act 3. That's dramatic. I'm not on Act 3. So, I'm going to skip what Lorath wants, and I'm going to go all the way over to here, wherever this is. Miles away. Can I teleport to here? Yeah. What's that weird clipping noise? Can you hear a weird clipping noise? Can you hear it now, Tom? Is it... Tell me more. Look, why is it a long weekend? I don't get a long weekend. I'm happy for you, though. Is there clipping in the audio right now? Morning. Oh, my sound portal's going to be closed. You heard a light fizzing. Has it gone? I've not done anything to fix it. But if it is there, I will do things to fix it. In fact, I'm going to assume that it is there. When the sound peaks, it distorts. Shouldn't be peaking. One moment. Like the game shouldn't be getting anywhere close to peaking, but my voice might. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm being too loud. Blah. What? Your burn is bleeding. What did you do to it? The game. Curious. The game shouldn't be hitting those kind of volumes. Oh well. We'll see what happens next. Is it still doing it?
I'm not ready yet.
I've seen Digital Foundry's speculation on the Switch hardware. Yeah, I didn't actually watch it. I know the video you're talking about. They had a new NVIDIA chip that they assume is for the Switch, and they did some testing on closest equivalent hardware, right? Digital Foundry don't normally speak nonsense for the sake of it, and they're very busy people, so I assume that it's accurate. Like, the specs will be what they're assuming. Can't see that they would spend the time on something baseless, so...
I cannot do that here.
The voice line sounded pixelated. Right, one moment. Kids should not be allowed to let off fireworks. You're right, Luap.
Not while I'm in town.
I'm not in town.
I cannot do that here.
Yes, I can. Shoot stuff. What is this place and why am I... I should discover that waypoint. It's still doing it. I don't know. I've done the two, like I've used the two main switches. That's better. Okay, that's concerning for me though. I don't want to have to worry about sound drifting on this capture card. Please point it out if it happens again so I know. Steward Wilfred is in desperate need of healing supplies.
Man must have his hands full tending to so many wounded. I'll pack up everything I can spare and send it off to him immediately.
You liked some of them, didn't you, Isla? I thought you liked some more than others of that series. Oh no, Man and Madame was a specific game, wasn't it? The Dark Pictures Anthology was the like collective name. I remember how it works. Okay, I understand.
The Downs is my home, but Sanctuary is dangerous these days, and my parents, my poor old parents, are getting on in age. Who will protect their home? I would go check on them, but the roads are perilous. Perhaps you could go to my father, Phelan, and see if they need me.
You need to finish that Layers of Fear that I started as well. Oh, so is The Quarry is one of the Dark Pictures ones, is it? Was it the Dark Pictures Presents The Quarry? I watched the Dungeons and Dragons film the other day. It's very rare that I place and keep track of who an actor is, but I couldn't forget the character that played Ryan in The Quarry was really funny to me at the time because his voice was too big for his body. But then you see him in real life in the Dungeons and Dragons film. I guess it fits him better in there, but Tony, it's not been that long. This is only been streaming for an hour. That's not crazy. Will I play any of the games that Isla mentioned? So I've done The Quarry. That one's finished.
I cannot do that here.
The other ones are like maybe someday. I think at least some of them are on subscription services, aren't they? I can't remember which one, if they're on PlayStation or Xbox or whatever. But I'm sure some of the Man and Medan stuff and that was available for services I've already got. I'm lost. I need to get here. Quarry is a standalone one, not part of them. Okay. Throws you off because the OS decides to be dumb as fucking change the clock 1 hour back, so it's 5:40 here. No, we also changed the clock, Tony. That's not just you. Yes, the ricochet worked. Does it work? Yes, it does. My new powers are powering. Got an itchy nose. Tickle. I need a big cluster of enemies so I can freeze them all and watch the ice bounce everywhere. Here we go, here we go. Boom. It's working. Passive ice. I played Days Gone. Tony, I hated it. I played only the opening like half hour or something. And I found Deacon and his buddy were just so irritating that I couldn't continue. Plus I didn't like Freakers is a stupid name. You don't have to have a unique original name. I know you like, well, I don't know, but I'm assuming there's some trouble using zombies because that must still be owned, but Freakers. Shut up, Deacon.
I need time to prepare that.
Cecil runs quite fast. Maybe I want to be that class. Yeah, barricade. Leave him alone, Cecil. Oh, for fuck's sake. Kitty returned, all full of food and stuff. I probably didn't like the stealth of it at first. That's also quite possible, Tony. I don't remember stealthing that much. I really didn't play very far. And it was the characters that put me off more than anything else. Damn, they were irritating. Yeah, icy corpses everywhere. Good. It's like I see dead people, but not because I see them, but because they're all icy. Ha! New take on the old classic. Yeah, I've got to get up in the morning too, so I haven't got much longer left. Your teeth hurt and your veins hurt. Maybe it's time to start listing the bits that don't hurt. Maybe we're at that tipping point.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, another village. I can't magic stuff here.
My family, they live in Korbach, over in the Strand. Things there are dire. Not enough food to go around. I came here thinking to earn some coin, maybe send some food back to them. I can't afford to leave work long enough to visit them. and I don't make enough to move them here. Oh. Would you have it in you to take this to my son, Tag? I know he and the others need it more than
I will steal whatever you're giving.
I will take care of it.
Magical Trevor's delivery service. I will be stealing your foodstuffs. And stashing all of these bloody gems. They're irritating. Yes! No, I'm not supposed to stash that. Oh well, whatever. It can stay there for now. No, it can't. It's coming back out. It's getting demolished. Tony's catching up. Sounds dangerous.
The Knights Penitent think they understand what's out there. Think they're lights enough to face it. They're in for a
Ow. Just get rid of everything. Did I need any of it? Maybe. Who cares? Shit's annoying.
Aye. A thief named Darso snuck in with the knights posing as muscle. Took something of mine.
Name one game that I enjoyed playing with Isla.
Praise the glowing fire, but the mother is weak.
That implies that there are some that I didn't.
Bastard probably just wanted quick coin. He may have condemned both mother and child. Deal with him and bring the charm back.
Yeah, those are all good ones, Isla. I would not dispute any of those. Things that were enjoyed for sure.
Wood will bend like grass in the wind when the spirits arrive.
I regret not finishing Wasteland though.
And your talismans and dirt scrolling will give the dead greater pause.
I don't like Forza. I tolerate Forza because all of you like Forza. That's not true. Forza's quite fun while we're doing it, but obviously I just wish I could play it properly. I didn't like Minecraft Legends much.
You picked a fine time to visit Brestad.
We hit many bugs in Wasteland, Tom.
Hearts are pounding. Sweet music for a red day.
Donan sent me.
At least you're not another Knight Penitent.
At least. It is us who will protect this village with our lives.
Let it be.
There is an ominous fog uphill. Mad spirits emerge from it. They'll be here shortly. Are you here to help us ward them off?
I seek a demon who passed through.
Okay, Tom, you win this round.
That's what it was. Well, this day keeps getting better, doesn't it? The demon went uphill to Erida's domain. But unless you want to join the spirits, I wouldn't go there. It's best you stay with us.
I can lead you to Erida.
Tony, you're going to need to recruit harder. I told you I'll play Overwatch with you.
Trust in this traveler. So shall
But we need a whole team.
Tell me when you're ready to move.
Mind what lurks in the fog, and return as soon as you can. Donan will have my head if anything happens to you.
Right, I'm not going to do the major quest line now though, because it's kind of stop time. I just want to find some stuff to kill. Is it getting colder in the UK? It is. It is. It's not hit properly cold yet, but we've had a lot of wet and a lot of wind.
I'm not ready yet.
I got deep pockets.
I lack the needed mana.
Gold everywhere. Some kind of quest here. There must be stuff to kill. Come on, everything come at me. I want to freeze you all. And boom. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't a good teleport. And some Easter egg chocolate. It's still good. Maybe. Has it gone white? Yeah, I see dead people. And porcupines. I see dead porcupines. And a blood orb. Hooray. I haven't done the DLC from the Ascent either. That's a thing I should do.
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
Pow, pow, pow. Good. Which day do we need to mark in the calendar for an Alan Wake 2 stream? I can't give you a date on that one because I don't own it at the moment, Alex. So it's going to be a little while.
I'm not ready yet.
I will stream it when I own it, but I don't own it at the moment, so...
You've returned. Thank you. I knew I could rely on you.
Yes, I got some Skosglen renown. That's exactly what I wanted. And on that, it probably is stop time now. After I run around in circles a little bit.
I cannot do that here.
Oh, I cannot do that here. So sad. Yeah, I think that's it. So tomorrow, in fact, Isla, you're not supposed to still be here. Why are you still up? Baldur's Gate 3 works on GeForce Now again, confirmed as of today. So Baldur's Gate 3 stream will happen tomorrow. And I'll probably play some more of this on Wednesday. I don't know for sure, but I'm getting back onto it. So there will be more things happening. No, big TY for coming and watching the stream. Even after all my slacking and not being here. So, much appreciated. Stay to support. Sleep is more important. Probably, maybe. No, it's not. Cat shenanigans. Cat shenanigans are more important. I'm going to just interact with this ward totem and then it's done. It's just reading. Talisman candles and carvings decorate this central totem. The woody, almost sweet smell of burning pine hangs in the air. It seems commitment to the old ways is strong here. That was a disappointing interaction. And on that note, good night.